Manchester United's prospects for Champions League qualification are as promising as they have been all season. They picked up another 3 points on Sunday, while direct competitors Aston Villa, Liverpool, and Chelsea all dropped points. When Michael Carrick assumed control in January, United languished in 7th place in the league with a 3-point gap to the top 4, and they were 11 points adrift of Villa at the time, but have now closed the gap to Unai Emery's side and occupy 3rd place, themselves following a haul of 22 points from Carrick's initial 9 matches at the helm. The top 4 finishers in the Premier League will be guaranteed a place in next season as Champions League, and there could potentially be a 5th spot up for grabs. This will hinge on the performance of English clubs in Europe this season, though the majority of the 9 teams in the Champions League, Europa League, or Conference League round of 16 underwhelmed in their first leg clashes. United's destiny is very much in their own hands, which is more than can be said for some of their rivals. We've examined how their remaining fixtures stack up against those of Aston Villa, Liverpool, and Chelsea to gauge when they might be able to clinch a top 4 finish. Bournemouth is their final match before the international break, and when they return after that hiatus, the LL take on Leeds. Chelsea and Brentford during April. May kicks off with a fixture against Liverpool, followed by Sunderland, Nottingham, Forest, and Brighton. United currently hold a 5-point cushion over Liverpool and a 6-point advantage over Chelsea. This means winning their next 6 fixtures would guarantee a top 4 finish by the weekend of May 9th, even if either Liverpool or Chelsea, who meet each other that very weekend, win all their remaining games. There is a chance Carrick's side could even secure 4th place even earlier if rival teams drop points along the way. A sequence of 8 consecutive victories in November and December propelled Villa into title contention. Even a top 2 finish looks beyond them now, though, with a return of just 3 wins from their 12 fixtures since the new year, seeing them slip to 4th. Unai Emery's squad will take on West Ham and Nottingham Forest either side of the international break in 2 matches that could influence both ends of the table. Following this, they'll face Sunderland and Fulham, 2 teams who, by then, will know if a late European run is within their grasp. They conclude the season against Tottenham, Burnley, Liverpool, and Manchester City. Those final 2 matches could be pivotal, although it has yet to be seen whether City will still be within touching distance of leaders. Arsenal won by then, while Villa might also find themselves playing twice a week in May if they advance in the Europa League. Liverpool are set to play Brighton and Fulham in their next 2 fixtures, followed by a Merseyside derby against Everton. Their last April match is against Crystal Palace, a team they have managed to beat in any of their previous 4 Anfield encounters in League and Cup. They'll face all of their main rivals for Champions League qualification in May. After Manchester United comes Chelsea and Aston Villa, followed by a season finale against Brentford, with Keith Andrews' team currently sitting 7th in the table. Liverpool may also have cup distractions, both domestic and European, during this period. They're aiming to overturn a 1-goal deficit against Galatasaray in the Champions League and have Manchester City standing in their way in the FA Cup. Chelsea won their first 4 league matches under new manager Liam Rosenior, but have tasted victory in only 1 of the subsequent 5. They have an opportunity to bounce back from Saturday's loss to Newcastle when they take on Everton before the international break, after which the schedule doesn't lighten up. April kicks off with a doubleheader at Stamford Bridge against Manchester City and Manchester United, followed by Brighton. 3 of their 4 May fixtures are against teams currently in the bottom half, with the fixture list presenting clashes with Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Tottenham, and like Liverpool, Chelsea are still in the running in the FA Cup and Champions League.
Bid sponsor index backlinks and pages fastultimateindexing.com. Vid sponsor index backlinks and pages fastultimateindexing.com.